Support for the Nature Museum is provided by Rose Pest Solutions, protecting homes, businesses, health, and the environment since 1860.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Curious by Nature. My name is Tara and I'm a graphic artist here at the Nature Museum. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own scratch board. This is a great craft to do at home, so let's get started. First, you'll need some supplies. We have heavy-duty paper, dish soap, tempera paint, that just means washable paint, a container to put things in to mix the soap and the paint in, a heavy-duty paintbrush, crayons, and something to scratch with, like a wooden skewer or a toothpick. First, we're going to start by layering the paper with crayon. You'll go over it once with a nice heavy hand, and you can see it only kind of fills in all the white parts. So what we're going to do is go over it again so that we fill in that white area and make sure that it's a solid base. Now that we have a nice double layer of crayon to provide that waxy base, we're going to start painting. When we do the paint, what you're going to need is the dish soap, your container, and the tempera paint. I'm going to mix 50-50. That means I'm going to do half soap, half paint. Adding the soap just makes it easier to scratch off the paint. So now I mix the soap and the paint together, and I'm going to lay it on pretty heavy. I use a big paintbrush because I make sure then that the lines are smooth. The smoother the surface, the easier it is to scratch when you're done, and the nicer it'll look. Now that it's covered, I'm going to set it aside to let it dry. Once it's dry, you can put a second layer of paint on. That helps so when you get a thicker scratch mark when you're drawing later. I've got one here that's already dry, so now we get to start the fun part, that's scratching. Use your colors wisely underneath to create fun patterns. It's fall here in Chicago, so I'm going to draw a pumpkin. Don't scratch too hard so you don't go through the paper. All we want to do is get that light layer off the top. I can use the side of my tool to make larger scratches, and I can use the tip of my tool to make fine lines and more details. Look at all those bright colors coming through. You can go into as much detail as you like. The more paint you scratch off, the more detail and patterns you can reveal. Alright, as you can see, scratching is such a fun technique to play with. There's so many different things you can do with it. I did something simple this afternoon, like this pumpkin, but I also brought some things with me that I did earlier that got a little more detailed. I have a fall leaf where you can see the veins, and I have this crocodile where I went really crazy with my colors and got very detailed. So, play with it as much as you like. See what you can come up with. And that's our show for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make your own scratch board. We'd love to see the designs that you create. So be sure to leave any questions you have in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. We'll see you back here next time on Curious by Nature.